hot air balloon in San Diego. This is the third time this month alone that a pilot has had to make an emergency landing.
And as our Fox 5's Abby Gibb found out, pilots say we should expect to see a lot more of this in the coming days. Abby, explain why.
Let's talk about this, Jen. So first off, I'm here over in Rancho Penasquitos, and as we look over here, this is one of only 5 fields in all of North County where these pilots are able to land. And as more of these homes that you see right behind me, and as they start to go up, as more of the counties and the cities start to regulate these lands, the pilots say that leaves even less places for them to be able to touch down, which means they say expect more of those scary landings at a neighborhood near you. Whether between 2 freeways, in the middle of a busy parking lot, or straddling the North County coast, time and again, we're seeing scary hot air balloon landings as pilots get blown far off course. The latest just last night in Rancho Santa Fe, landing in a pasture, and this one on Sunday, when the pilot touched down between Highway 56 and the 15. In all these cases, no one's been hurt.
It wasn't windy. It was just the winds took us in a direction that wasn't anticipated. Fortunate the winds took me towards the middle of a 8-acre field.
On the phone there is this man, Phil Brandt.
The winds were not what I would have liked direction-wise.
Brandt's been a hot air balloon pilot for 21 years. We've covered 2 of his other close calls over the past year, one right in the middle of a street.
Balloons don't always land where we expect them to, but when that happens, it doesn't mean necessarily anything's going wrong.
What we as onlookers tend to call an emergency landing, Brandt says is just Mother Nature blowing them off course.
There was nothing wrong with the equipment. There was nothing wrong with myself. There was no medical emergency. There was no emergency whatsoever.
The problem, like all the other balloon pilots in the area, Brandt is running out of landing zones. In North County, they're down to just 5 fields as developers and the city move in to regulate.
Those numbers are decreasing on a weekly basis, getting fewer and fewer places that we consider normal.
The FAA is the organization that regulates these companies, and in a statement today, they told us that they conduct both random and announced surveillance of the companies. But unlike helicopters or airplanes, balloons don't have engines and are far more at the mercy of Mother Nature.
You always have a backup plan, and the backup plan, first and foremost, is safety.
And the safest plan may just be coming to a neighborhood near you. And back out here live, the FAA does regulate. They did one major investigation recently back in 2010, the company there called Pandemonium. And they did suspend the pilot's license for about 60 days. He had a very rough emergency landing. He ran out of gas. And they say in that investigation that he ignored some of the safer places to land. 3 people in that incident had broken bones. Reporting live in Rancho Penasquitos, Abby Gibb, Fox 5 News.
All right,